category stuff that was just
Okay,
created
cool.
in the last 2 days.
All right, cool. May not be tonight, but I will definitely look at them tomorrow.
Yeah, you get time. No rush.
Micah,
What's up? Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
clearly.
Cool. I can hear you guys.
Unfortunate.
That's right.
We are live, doing a little bit of D&D in the Svenzone.
Svenzone.
Maybe. What is happening?
Why is it not doing that? God damn it. Whew, wow.
Why don't I see my stream? There it is. Holy shnikes. That was odd. Okay. There it is. Holy shnikes. That was
Everybody
odd.
say hi.
Okay. There it is.
Hi.
Hello.
That was
Everybody
odd.
say hi.
There it is.
Hi.
Hello.
That was
Everybody
odd.
say
Hello.
hi.
There it is.
Hi.
Hello.
That was odd. Okay. We have sound. We are good to go. Awesome. All right. Reno, are you back at your computer yet?
I am, yes.
If you would read or summarize the message of the day for us, I'd appreciate it.
Okay, I can certainly read it. Okay, you were tasked by the City Council of Neverwinter. The councilwoman is Austri to travel to a Hill Giant Steading to find out what is causing the giants to work together and then destroy them. They sneak into the main entrance by killing the tower guard. They also kill the guards just inside the entrance. As the session ended, they found a sentient great sword hidden by illusion. The sword did not want to be touched by a goblin and was very vocal about it. It says local, but vocal about it. It drew a cloud giant to investigate. The cloud giant yelled out and then ran to the main hall. The date is the fifth day, fifth Tarsh, whatever, 1620. And that's it. So here, if I get a point, I found the misspelling. I should get a point for that.
I do that with one of my campaigns. Last time on the Svenzone, and I read a compilation of what happened, and each person has a chance to guess what's wrong about the recap. And if they do guess something that's wrong, then they get a little bonus. It is a pain in the butt and it's a lot of work, but they seem to enjoy it. So
Well, the tricky part comes when you're verbally giving it and you're trying to remember what was happening. And then,
I post it in the screen in the chat as well, so they can read
okay. Well, I found it, Jim.
All right, so any questions, any comments on the recap? Reno, are you going to be on camera?
I will be on camera.
Okay.
Just make sure I'm
All right,
undressed.
so if there's no questions or comments, I'm going to show the stream a little bit of the map. So that's what's happening over here in the main hall. They came into through this tower down here, killed the guards up here, went in here, but as the sword started yelling and screaming and stuff, it drew the attention of a cloud giant, who then ran back up. They have since killed him, but now there has been a lot of attention drawn in this big feast hall where there is music still playing and lots of giants and giant creatures eating. And that's where we left off. So let me zoom out a little bit if we can see more what's going on. All right, and the green thing is Taugen's spell. What is it?
Insect plague.
No, I don't.
Insect.
The green thing is a cloud. That is the gaseous form of the cloud giant. Underneath it are
There we go.
insects
That's what I was looking for.
that are insect
All right.
plague.
Yes, so the insect plague is not the green thing. It is the giant. Thank you. All right. So he didn't kill a giant. He got turned into a gaseous form. He turned
He
into a
turned
gaseous
himself
form
into it.
and left.
I thought Scrambles was crop dusting there.
He could be doing
doesn't
that
mean
too.
he's not. It just means that the big green thing there is not him. All right. So
Okay.
we are now. This guy is eating. Laughing at the stuff that's going on at the other door. Just as a reminder, you guys are in a massive dwelling, probably the biggest you've ever been in, and the ceilings are 16 to 20 feet high. The corridors are average 20 feet wide. The doors themselves are massive stone doors that open up, usually double doors. They themselves are usually a couple feet thick. Everything that you're interacting with is made for creatures that are larger than you. The chairs, the decorations, everything around, all the hooks for cloaks, which you've seen a lot, are much higher than comfortable for you guys. It's also much dirtier and it smells a lot worse than what you're used to for civilized buildings like this. A keep you would expect to be cleaned and maintained. This one, while it's not falling apart, it seems to be structurally sound, is not cleaned. It would fail a food inspection. So you're dealing with the scent and the smell of these creatures that have lived here for quite a while, and you've already seen ogres and hill giants, cloud giants. All right. Next is Scrambles.
Cool. So I don't remember if we were running away or what we were doing. I'm going to continue fighting this thing because I'm pretty close to it. So, oh, I remember what I was doing. Yep, I'm going to.
You were scouting out that room.
Yeah, I'm going to move to here and push these doors open. And then before I take any more movement, I'm going to attack Soiled Cravat. Oh no, that's not good. But I hit, good enough. Boom. I'm going to attack him again. Da-da-da. And then damage. Ugh. And then one last attack, because I have 3 attacks per attack action. Da-da-da. Damage.
So look at
Get him.
So Scribbles goes running down the hallway, just starts laying into this ogre, and then from around the corner, you guys hear. There's a safe room over here. And I push this door open. Can I hold a movement action or no?
If you don't do anything else on your turn, you can ready a move action, yes. But you've already
Okay,
done stuff
but I
on your turn
attacked.
and
Okay.
moved.
Then yeah, I'm just going to I'm gonna move into here to here so I can see what's going on here a little bit more. And then I'm gonna move right back out. Okay,
Fine.
cool.
So I shared
And then I'm gonna
in
move
the
right
chat.
back out. And then I yell, looks like there's a downstairs. And then I stay right where I'm at. I just want to make sure that I'm 15 feet within the echo so it doesn't go away. So that's
Excellent.
Scramble's
So
turn.
in the chat, you see what you see. You do not see any creatures in here. Give me a survival check.
Okay, I like that.
Hello, Sparkles Mandy. Appreciate you stopping by, saying hi.
Sparkles, Mandy.
Too late. I
Oops,
already
that
did it.
wasn't fast enough.
I do pretty good with Survivor.
All right, so you notice that the doors are closing down at the bottom, and one of the beds is slightly askew, as if the giant you were chasing, shoved it aside out of his way. It's clear he went through the doors to the south.
So the doors that I just came through, correct?
No, the doors on the other side of the room. He went straight through the room and out the other doors.
So we saw some giant.
Oh, I see
windows
what you're
to the
saying.
north. So that's probably where they went.
Got it. Cool. Well, yeah, I tell everybody, looks like there's some containers and boxes in here, but other than that, it seems pretty clear, and there's a downstairs, it looks like, or some stairs that go down. Just saying if we want to run.
We cannot see anything, right? Only he is seeing this.
Yep.
But he's
I'm yelling it from around the corner.
does the echo speak or not?
No.
Okay.
Myself.
Okay.
You
I
said you wanted to stay close to the echoes. Did you move back? Because you're not within 15 feet anymore.
Yes, I needed to move back. I wasn't sure. So I moved 5, 10, 15. I went 5, 10 into the room, 10 into the room, and then 10 back out of the room will be my 30.
Okay. Jackson.
yes. our intention, I mean, I can hear scrambles yelling down the hall. Are we abandoning the giants?
Are you yelling out
Right.
and asking that question?
Yes,
Okay.
because I wonder if I'm going in or if I'm going to pass on them information down the bubble and whatnot.
If you yell that out and I can hear it from around the corner,
You can.
I yell back. Seems like a lot of giants. Maybe
So-
diplomacy.
So my turn will be, I'm going to be moving towards Scrambles also, but first just quickly, hey, we're going around the corner following Scrambles. And then they'll be able to do as they please as far as stealth, I assume. I can't see anything, so pressing there. Can I go through the echo?
He is friendly.
Right, but I mean, is he puffy? I can just play through him like a cloud.
No, he's a tangible thing, but you can move through friendly squares.
Okay.
Does not cost you any movement.
Okay, cool. That's
Moving
what I'm going to
through
do.
a friendly square does cost you 5 extra movement, but the
Oh.
echo does not.
Echo's done. Okay. I guess that's my turn. I was not. I am raging. Has it been enough time that I'm still raging?
Yes, you are still raging. If you do not get hit or do not attack somebody, it will drop.
Right. It's immediately within that period of time. I'm just bam.
You have
Correct.
one round. So, but if by the start of your next turn you have not been hit, then you will
Okay.
lose your rage.
Okay, cool. I like it. And then does it say anywhere what the rage is? Because I don't see. Like if I don't remember from last week,
is.
what of the 8 possible
Yeah, it's not on his.
Think about his Fey magic stuff where he's like laser beam out of the chest or flowers on the ground or teleporting or whatever.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm talking about on my combat page. I don't see anything that indicates.
Yeah, no,
Which
we're
one?
not trying to contradict you there. I think he was just trying to explain exactly what you meant to Sven.
Yeah.
Oh, I think yeah.
You're saying the word rage, but that's not what you're asking about. It's something else. It's called something like wild magic or some shit.
And I
Wild
don't
rage.
have what your wild magic was when you did it. So no, I don't know what it is.
It's 5. It was 5. Whenever a creature hits you, yeah, that was it. I was 5. Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Right.
So
So
I'm going to
you
be sad.
run around the corner. Are you going to attack or anything else?
Not scrambled. I prefer not to do that.
Me too.
All right.
Yeah.
So this guy's going.
Oh my god.
Giant comes out and makes a couple attacks against Godin with his club. He comes stumbling forward, and you see he's got slightly better armor, and then the other ones, and the one that he's passing sort of steps out of the way and is in deference to him. Swing and a miss. Nice. He's gonna hit.
Oh, come on.
19 on his concentration. You maintain your chant.
Yay.
Yay.
And he ends his turn inside the insect, so he gets to make a con save for me. I don't... Did that apply it?
9.
Okay, cool. Sorry, it just didn't show up in the same format I'm used to. Okay, got it. Your turn.
If you look at the 2D view or the token view, however you want to say it, you can see
It's
that
3D.
some of them have different looks. All right, Godden, you go.
I have 0 options for diplomacy and anything spell-wise that I have or anything that would do.
Look, we've been fighting for a while. Diplomacy's out the window.
It better not be. We are going to get our asses handed to us by the sheer numbers here.
I believe in us.
Okay. Did that work? It did. All right. Targeting him. Let me throw my. Doesn't seem to be working regularly, so I'm just going to roll it ahead of time and add that. My attack.
I think it might have been working for friendly people, but not for enemies, if I'm remembering correctly.
I
All
haven't
right, so
seen
you're
it work at
attacking.
all.
You're attacking with your
Yep.
weapon. Okay, go for it.
Get him!
Nice.
This one instead with a crit, it does something different too. All right.
Come on.
That's the first time I've actually had the chance to use that.
Wow.
Right.
That was
Damn.
awesome. Holy shit.
All right. As you
Let's
roll
get him to crit more
all the
often.
dice.
Please.
Just
What would the total
what does
be?
it look like?
So as I go to hit him and it catches him right between the joints of his knee. Just happens to catch perfectly, and not as it hits, it explodes with various colors, radiant, bright, searing white light. Fire bursts out, and then a secondary explosion seems to happen behind its leg, and it just explodes in pain. And he's hurt badly. As his kneecap goes flying against the wall to the left.
Very good.
Ouch.
As you're hovering there using the potion of flying. Anything else?
No. And where's my quick? Actually, I'm going to move right to this edge of right alongside the wall. There's kind of upper to the side of the door so that I don't get attacked by multiple creatures at once.
Okay.
And that will be my turn. Get out of my way.
All right.
Again.
They have a 10-foot reach, so you do not provoke attack of opportunity. And let's take a quick break, check in with chat, as we've had several people join the party.
Hey.
Starting with Rhino as a 49% chaotic evil Solarian. We have 2 Solarians today. One's a 49% chaotic evil, the other is a 21 neutral good Solarian. So a couple fighters from Starfinder. And then Mantha is the odd one out with a 82% lawful evil warlock, the more proficient of the three, because they cheat and use magic given to them by other people. They don't do any work themselves, so of course they're going to be better at what they do. This comes
I'm
from
just likable. Somebody saw me and wanted to give me their power, okay?
right.
They didn't
right.
hear your bagpipes, though. I'll
Sounds
bet.
like you guys should work on your people skills.
My warlock just turned 16, level 16 last night.
Wow.
So
You gonna get
they
actually no, never
and
mind.
she also freaked the rest of the party out because I did Soul Cage for the first time and trapped, as this is one of the evil people we killed died. I trapped their soul in a little cage, and you can see the soul in there, and I'm draining it to redo my hit points and things. And so I'm very descriptive as to how the soul reacts and stuff.
How much good and evil are you?
I started off as a very nice little kitty cat, lived in the city, loving life, helped people, go camping and
Oh, it's
things.
this campaign.
And then I got pulled into this realm of vampires and darkness and could not leave this small area of like 100 square mile area. And during that time, I turned to the mother night, or night mother rather, to because nothing else was working to get me home and get me away from there. So I've turned and become very hate filled because my party members couldn't help, their deities couldn't help, and were useless, yet they still continued to worship them. And it just
Ah,
pissed me off, and nothing was working. And then when we get back and we finally kill the big vampire and leave, they one of them cast a spell on me and made me go back. So she's been very upset and is now fully embracing her dark side of the force.
ah.
Anywho, if you want to see that, check out Drake Takes at on YouTube. Actually, no, it's now switched to Caesar, and you can check his stream out because he streams it on Wednesday nights. Not Wednesday nights. Tonight's Wednesday. On Tuesday nights from 5 to 8, and my wife plays in that too. All right, so getting back to what we're doing, the female hill giant sort of slides on by
No.
out to here, and we'll take out the echo, maybe. There we go. Echo has served its purpose. I'm just going to move it away.
Again, hit shield.
Summon it, and then she will step to there. But that took both of her attacks, so she's done. It's an interesting image. I believe it is from a magic card. But now that WotC owns everything, they're using both because it's from the 2024 as well.
Ah.
If you look at the token view. All right. Snow dusted ogre. Got a little gray hair. Used to really annoy him when people would call him snow dusted, but now he's sort of grown to like it. Toggin.
All right, Toggin. I've been spending this whole time trying to figure out what to do for Boblin's turn. I just now realized, like, oh shit, my turn. So Toggin is going to go ahead and cast his Cathoclan Splintered Touch. We got a lot of giants. This affects multiple. So, the initial attack will be against this one. Sorry, it's been a minute since I have looked at the spell. So I make an attack roll against that one. And it hit. Okay, and the initial one does the 2d8 necrotic. And it can't regain hit points. And then a skeletal hand jumps from that one to this giant.
So you're doing Catholic Splintered Touch?
Yes.
Okay. So when you hit from that creature, the first one, up to three smaller spectral hands leap out to separate targets. So they all go at the same time. Can you see this other ogre? Yes, you should be able to. And what is the range within 30 feet of the creature struck? I don't think they're within 30 feet of each other.
Because of the
20,
last
30.
creature
Nope.
struck, which is why I was doing
That's
the
not-
thing. I would have targeted this one in the middle if it was that. I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
10, 20, 25. Yep, they're within range. And you can see it, so go ahead and do.
You want me to do a new
She is
range?
not in. The woman is not in within 30 feet of him.
Okay, but it says each secondary target must be within 30 feet of the creature last struck. If fewer than 3 secondary targets are chosen initially, they can continue to leap.
Yep.
Do you want me to just make a ranged attack against these two and then do the damage against all 3 of them at once?
No,
If
it'll be individual. It's
Okay.
up to you. If you want to gamble and get crappy roll for all 3, fine. Or
No,
you can do-
I'll take the.
I picture it. It's not a fireball where it's all taking the same damage.
Yeah.
These are 3 individual.
All right. Here's the damage for this one.
Spiritual hand.
And he can't regain hit points. It goes to this one.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to keep reading it.
Oh. You know, that's fair. Grutha's been chilling this whole time anyway. But you know what? I did a lot. So I'm alright with this. So yeah, so he has these skeletal hands made of blue energy that go out to that guy, and then it kind of like multiplies and goes to the next guy, and goes to the next guy.
Okay.
Sweet.
So did not hit Grutha. Okay, good to know.
Did not hit Grutha.
All right, so he bangs the table and sort of lets out a little roar and laugh as these various spectral hands come flying through the air.
At least we're giving him a show, I guess.
How big are they?
Not very big for the giants. They're like maybe a little bit bigger than normal people hands.
Oh, okay. not the size, it's the way you move it, right?
I hate that.
All right. All right, now it's Boblin's turn.
All right. I've spent some time reading Boblin's abilities, so time to pull out stuff that he hasn't been using. Anyway, Boblin has his Raven Skull, and that is a sling. Unfortunately, nobody's adjacent to him. I maybe should. No, Tuggan wouldn't have done that. Okay, never mind. Boblin is still going to try to attack the sergeant.
So if he does not move, then he can do a special thing as a rogue, and it'll grant him advantage on his next attack.
How does he do that? I must have missed it.
It is part of the Tasha's from Natasha's book.
So that's why I
don't
don't
remember
know.
exactly I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's where he doesn't move. He uses his move action to gain advantage.
Okay. I would like to do that. And I think I would have if I had known, just so that he could actually get sneak attack damage if he did it. No! Dang, Boblin.
So he has a special thing as an artillerist.
Yeah, I see it, but it's only like 3 damage.
Okay, don't use it. That's fine.
I was looking at it. Nope, he tried to do a hit, and
he does have his.
Actually, he has the 2 birds. Oh no, and hit a target. Cunning action is
Dash, hide, or disengage. So he can dash if he wants. That's it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think dashing's gonna do him all that much good right now. So
okay.
The only good part about fighting giants in a hallway is that they're so big, you can only get so many of them side by side.
yeah, well,
correct.
But I don't know if that's also not a good thing. But I'm trying to be positive. Glass is half empty of shit, not half full of shit.
Oh my
Wow,
god!
did you just flip that metaphor backwards? I love that.
Also, what's the
Shit.
yeah, exactly. What's the dress situation like? Do we have like loincloths on? Are we well dressed? What do these giants look like? Because we're right there in the kill zone, you know?
yeah, you get a whiff every time the cloth moves.
We could get potato sacked at any moment, and potato sacking is what you do when you're a giant instead of teabagging. They call it potato sacking.
Well, because he's probably wearing a bunch of tents and teepees sewn together to make something big enough for him to wear.
Depends on the image. So if you look at the image in the 2D map, like the one closest to you, she's wearing decent clothes. The one behind her only has a loincloth and a belt and a sack of rocks. Right now
Also, I'm just gonna say it. Scrambles is not too good to flirt with a hill giantess to get away alive. If at any point he thinks it's going sideways, we're going belly up, balls out.
Balls to the walls,
Oh
man.
my god.
It's the book. That's the name of Scrabble's new book. Belly's up, balls out. The
Balls out
Scrabble.
is it? It
The
is a real.
Scrabble's biography.
You know anything about aviation? It is a real term. Balls out.
I don't know anything about aviation.
Yeah, when you're flying an airplane
Alright, so
and
next round, Jackson, you go.
when you're flying an airplane and you wanted to go fast, there was this thing on the side of you that had spinning balls like a at the Ferris wheel, but it's just right there. So when you go balls out, that means that you're going hard and the balls are really swinging out in a big arc. That's what it
Okay.
meant.
I have seen
Yeah.
what you're talking about before.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's a pretty cool concept, though. Anyway, yeah, it's a real term.
Anyway, yeah, it's your turn, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I am going to. Okay, so if I'm
Being a
correct, I am
hostage.
still. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to use. I'm right there, so he's coming up. I'm going to use my Ray of Frost. Right? I think he's targeted already. I do believe he is. Here we go. Ray of Frost. Let's cast.
It's a cool die.
Thank you. So so my horns start electrifying up, and then a ball shoots out. It becomes a beam and hits him. The Ray of Frost. It's blue. I didn't clarify that.
Alright, so as the beam strikes her, she sort of puts her hand up and her arm starts getting all these crystals on it. Are you moving or anything else?
I am, well, if we have intended to go into the room, I don't know.
I'm sure it's fine.
Well, here's the thing. When Scrambles told us the first time, I'm like thinking, well, if there's beds in there, that's probably where they sleep. And the other downstairs is going to be something that they go to. So we might be we might be walking right into a massive massacre here.
A dead end. Totally fair. I have no idea what's going on down there.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and step over to up northwest, just to kind of get a little more room in here. Maybe somebody can do some flanking or split them up, so that everybody's not attacking the same one.
Yep.
That is my
so
intention. And
just so you're aware, you are within her reach. If you step to where you intend to step, she will get an attack of opportunity. Are you okay with
okay,
that?
no,
She's like God, and she has pole arms.
not okay with that. Right, so I'm going to then. So it was okay to do the Ray of Frost. I thought I was further away.
It was okay to do the Ray of Frost, yes.
But I could also be hit from here,
Correct.
10 feet away. Huh. Interesting conundrum there. Okay, I guess that's going to be it then. And I'm still in range, so I did not hit anything. They didn't.
Because you did not get hit and you did not attack last round.
The last round. Okay. All right, very good. That is all I can do then.
Okay. Alright, so the other one yells out. And off, Gabe. She steps forward. And we'll try hitting you both.
Now, do I get an attack of opportunity?
She has not left your threat.
Okay.
for Jackson and Scrambles. Oh, the echo. That's why. Okay, I still have the echo.
I mean, you could just apply that 3 to Scrambles, you know? I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Bludgeoning 17.
Yeah.
Alright, so she sort of hears the other one yell, and she slides down the corridor a little bit, shaking her arm, trying to get the frost off of it, and then slams down onto Jackson, and then swings over at Scrambles,
Oh,
but
I'm sorry.
misses.
She's swinging over to me. She has like a flashback of a book signing I did a couple of months ago from a new autobiography called Balls Out. She's like, "Oh, I like that." And she's like, "Maybe I don't want to kill this guy that bad," but she's conflicted.
That's why she missed. He is going to here, and is also going to attack. Hold on a second. He started here. Yeah, so he's going to hit Toggin first and then move and attack Jackson.
Try to hit Toggin first.
Oh, I have got it targeted too. If only there were big yellow arrows on who I have targeted, it would help.
I know, right?
Okay, missed them both. Alright. I had to re-roll because I had gotten targeted.
No.
And misses Jackson. So, you hear this lumbering steps as he moves around the corner, and swings his duck underneath and slams into the wall above you. Chips of wood coming out of the wall.
Lovely. Solid 17. That one hurt a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Scrambles.
Okay, so you're my DM. I'm trusting you. I want to do a bunch of shit in one turn, and I'm pretty sure I can't. So I just want you to tell me what I could do in one turn. So I would like to bonus action pop my echo just because it's right there. Also, I'm an idiot. I've been reading my echo thing wrong. I can cast my echo within 15 feet of me at the end of my turn if it's 30 feet away. So I don't know why I thought it was 15 feet, probably because I just dyslexiated those numbers. I crunched the numbers again with the right math, and turns out I'm tarded. So,
Well, it
yeah.
didn't disappear because you were too far away. It got crushed this
It
time.
got killed
I
anyway.
know you
Yeah,
had to keep
exactly.
maneuvering to get close to it again, and you didn't need to.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
such a pain in the
So we
ass.
know.
So, yeah. My next thing, I would like to make a Molotov cocktail, hand it to my echo, and have my echo run it to that doorway in front of Gowden and like suicide bomb this doorway. That's what I want to do. I'm pretty sure in one round, like realistically, I could get into my bag and get the ingredients for it and make it. So that way next turn I could do that. I think that's reasonable. But if you're willing to let me just balls out this thing, I'm also fine with that. Check out Scramble's best-selling book, Balls Out.
That's right.
So you can take a flask as part of your object manipulation. can the what is it to move the echo?
That's a great question. I don't know if moving it costs me anything. I know going into its does. Let me pull up my ability real quick. Manifest test echo. On your turn, you can mentally command your echo to move up to 30 feet in any direction. No action required. So I can just move it. Not to be that guy, but I can.
Okay. So you use your
Move it,
bonus
baby.
action to summon the echo.
Yep.
Then you pull out your, and by you, both of you pull out a thing of oil.
Yep.
He then attacking through the echo, you move him. He can put the echo, put the oil in a 5-foot square. Any one of those 4 squares within the door. And the way it works is that oil will last. I think I have that coded for you. But it lasts.
Yes,
I
I have
do.
oil somewhere. Yeah,
It's on your
it's in
action.
my attacks somewhere.
You can splash the oil in the flask either onto a creature or in your case, a space. And then the target is covered in oil, which would be the floor. And then if the target takes any fire damage before the oil dries, the target takes an additional 5 damage automatically. And then you can also pour the it burns for 2 on the ground. It burns for 2 rounds, deals 5 damage to any creature that enters or ends its turn there.
Okay.
So in this case, you put it down there, it would do 5 damage to anybody that enters or ends its turn in that square, one of those 4 squares.
Okay. I'm just kind of trying to make this doorway full of fire as a deterrent. If it does damage, great. But really, I'm just trying to be like, we can't come this way. So
Okay.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run over. The Scrambles is going to pop his echo up, and the echo Scrambles goes through his bag and starts making this Molotov cocktail out of the oil he's got going on, and the echo has a little ghost version of it. It's doing the same thing. And then it takes off down the hallway, slams it. Just as central to these doors as I possibly can. I don't remember which way they open. I think they open in towards the ogre room, not towards our hallway. But I'm not sure.
I can't speak. Okay, there it is.
And then I do have oil if you would like to see it. Yep.
In your thing, and I'll put it right there.
I think it's in my description of the item. It says 20. How do I get to where I can edit that? Is that the gear cog?
No, you go to your. It has to go to. You have to go to your inventory.
Oh, and remove it from my inventory. Okay, cool.
And it's changed the number from 4 to 3.
3.
That's what you have.
Boom. Yes, sir.
Yep. Boom.
Just for some weird reason on my page it says oil under my actions. It says 20, but I don't know what that means.
That's the
whatever.
range, so you can throw it.
Gotcha, 20 feet. Cool. So yeah, that's what I'm up to on my turn. It's quite a lot, so I appreciate you allowing me to do all that crap. But that's what Scrambles is doing.
It's lit because your axe is fire, so you can just sort of like pop the top.
Yep, my Rakdos axe.
Touch it to your axe, light it, and then toss it. So those of you at home who are yelling at your screen, he can't light, nothing didn't light it. Well, yeah, he can. All right, Brawling.
Baldwin is warning the group about the giants closing in behind us. And he is going to... Man, he's gonna try to do the same thing, but this time I've set a character color, and that's gonna change it. Just you watch. So he is not moving to give himself advantage.
Okay.
And then trying to attack this guy. Oh, I saw. I'm surprised the 5 hit.
Is still
I'm glad. All right.
Just roll damage. Everything is applied like it should.
Okay, I do also want to use Fury of the Small to do 4 extra damage. I'll do the normal damage first, and then
Why would you add 2 to the damage modifier?
I don't know. I don't know, but I'm marking it off. There's that. And then
Oh,
using
coded, that's why. Okay, cool.
artillerist. I'm gonna throw this guy
So
a.
before you do that, he has a 2 birds with 1 stone thing. The type of sling he has. It's a special kind of thing, and it allows him to hit the ogre next to him, the giant. It is somewhere, if I can find it on his. Raven's Gall, that's why it looks weird. Okay, so 2 bird sling. When you make a ranged attack with a sling and hit a target, you can cause the ammunition to ricochet toward a second target within 10 feet of the first. Make a ranged attack against the second target.
It's the same range attack.
Yep, just without the sneak attack.
Okay.
That's a hit.
And it automatically. Oh well, I don't have advantage. Never mind. There's that dabblage.
Okay, now do what you were doing.
Now I'm using artillerist to have this guy make a con save. Never mind. He saved.
Alright, so
Sad.
he's using this sling that's on the end of a staff. So it whirls it around like a highlight, flings it, and it aims it just right so it hits him in the shoulder, and then bounces down, hits the ogre.
And then for his, I think it's the bonus action thing. The
Cunning action.
cunning action. Yeah, sorry. It's been a while since I've been a rogue. He is going to dash.
The room.
25 feet.
Alright, great sword is gone. Boink. Okay. Emerald full beard. You just send him to the back. Hold on just a second here. Send to the back. Okay. As there's some shuffling going on. Here's some crashing, some barrels falling.
Kendrick, you're muted.
Get a better view from here. Got in.
Sorry, I was having trouble finding my screen again. It went to a different thing. All right. Are those doors opening in toward the room or out toward us?
In toward the room.
And can you describe the handles?
No.
They
Big.
are, iron-bound log doors, 1 foot thick, 7 feet wide, 16, 18 feet high. You guys have had to use your strength, athletic checks to
To
see if you
push
can
it
even
open, yeah.
pull them and push them. And they have just basic, whether it's a bone or an old sword jam that bends down, they're basic handles that you pull.
If the doors were closed, could something slide between those handles and stay there? Or no?
If it was long enough, probably.
How long does it need to be?
It would probably need to be about a yard long. If you're talking about the rod of immobility, you don't have to put it in between a handle. You just put it right up against the doors and turn it on.
No, no.
They wouldn't
Well,
be able to
on the
open.
other side, yeah. But if it's, I'm trying to hold them from this side, it wouldn't hold them unless it's inside the hand, between the handle.
It's magical.
Because the door's open inside.
It's magic.
You're also guessing with their strength, they would probably just rip off the handles if they
Could
pulled
be, but it
used
gives
enough
us a few seconds.
from the inside.
With the problem that we're leaving the rod behind if we're running. So we have to
Grandma
use
did
that.
also just light a fire in the doorway.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at options. Okay, so I'm gonna
And there's bugs too.
run over here first.
Yeah, so the rod's not, to
Avoid the
answer
fire.
your question, the rod's not long enough to block both doors, but it could block one from this side
Gotcha.
through the handle.
Oops.
Cool. And then, I could try and close the doors and have my hand just on the other side of the door, activate the rod, and then just hope they don't know how to deactivate a rod.
I will say you'll get bit by bugs.
Probably.
No, definitely.
Women-
You will get bit by
women-
bugs. It won't feel good.
I will attack again at whatever that thing's name is. Good
Get 'em!
God. Are you kidding me?
Hell yeah!
It's amazing.
Well, he's done.
I
He
don't
can't
know.
heal either.
It was heavy last time.
Nice.
Was it
Still, that's a-
65 was the last one? Like a 70? No, 70 something? It was close.
I think it was 70,
So what
72,
does it look
something.
like?
No, 70.
I kind of fly over with my mace in hand and give a mighty crack right on top of the head, and the mace unexpectedly goes right through the head, literally almost cartoonishly smashes the head into its neck. There is no head left, just a hole in its neck. And it crumbles
Wow.
to the ground. Think the Gopher game.
Whack-a-mole.
Whack-a-mole, yes.
Yeah.
That
Or like a
is
Bugs Bunny
right down
cartoon.
the neck. Yes,
His head is in his torso, Mortal Kombat style.
exactly. And then I will. No, I can't. Never mind. I don't have enough movement left. They're good. I will. Oof, I don't like being right there. How much did I use? 15?
Yes.
I'm gonna go right back where I was then. Fish.
Boblin did say behind us. As you turn around, you do see that there's giants at the end of the hallway.
All right, talking.
Cool.
Okay. Well. Honestly, I was thinking about other things to do, but Toggin and Scrambles, we love setting things on fire. So Toggin is going to go and pull out a flask of oil because I've got a good amount of those. So he's gonna go pull one out from his backpack.
It's the only thing that we pull out here. Glass of oil. It's only one
And
thing. One thing only.
he's gonna toss it in the doorway. Do I need to make a roll for that? I want to put it in the square that's next to the one that's on fire, so that lights it.
Okay, there are 8 squares next to it. Where do you want it to be?
I can't see where the fire is. So
You guys not
if
see?
it's
That's weird. I can see it on my
Yeah, I don't see shit.
my player view. That's weird. Okay, let me
No,
try.
I was just imagining fire like white fire and Ricky Bobby style.
oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I want to throw it in the square just to the north of it, so that it kind of covers the whole doorway. And then for my movement, I am a moving.
Okay.
30 feet. I could go more, but I will go 30 feet.
Okay. Where is?
What is it? Oh, okay.
Is the insect plague 10 minutes?
Let me look. Yes.
Okay. Alright, and so is it
It does damage when they enter for the first time on their turn, and when one enters or one ends their turn there.
alright? Go ahead and apply it to. He's slamming into Echo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And he takes some fire damage. That's why he's sobbing.
I think the Echo is immune to fire damage, which is pretty cool. I vaguely remember it's like immune to a bunch of bullshit. Let me just check real quick. Not that it matters, but actually it might. If he ends his turn. Manifest. There it is.
You just get kicked off.
Alright, a javelin is goes slamming,
Yeah.
flying past. Got it.
Has immunity to all conditions. Is being on fire a condition? I feel like it's a bad condition to be.
Burning would be a condition,
Fuck yeah.
but he would still take fire damage. Alright, so he's going to move here. And with a -5, try to attack. Misses. Still.
Unhittable. I love that for you.
I have been looking through the vision of scrambles this whole time, and I accidentally just clicked on my token, and now I'm seeing that the giants are flooding through the other side of this hallway. Like, I am seeing that. Scrambles doesn't know, but I'm thinking this is going great. Scrambles is like, plan is perfect. We've got him trapped. He forgot about this door for sure.
To be fair, I did make Boblin yell out behind us. Or sorry, how does he... Behind us! There we go.
Nice.
That's how he speaks, right?
Wow, Jackson is going to be going first last couple rounds. Jackson, go.
Get him!
Since I am fighting right now, am I able to do a spell, or I have to step back to do that?
Depends on what spell it is. If it's a ranged attack, then yes, it would get in that. They would get an
No,
attack
it's
of opportunity. You have disadvantage on casting range attack against somebody who's next to you.
This action is for the ranges myself.
You can cast
So
a spell. Yep.
Okay, so I want to activate my armor of Agathis, which is hour-long.
Oh,
It protects magical force. I'm sorry, a magical protective force surrounds you, manifesting as a spectral frost that covers you and your gear. You gain 10 temporary hit points for the duration. If the creature hits you with a melee attack, while you have these hit points, the creature takes 10 cold damage. Bam.
All right, so you click the mark off that you've used it, and then click the little green plus.
The little green plus. On the heel, because there's two of them. Never mind. Did I do it right?
Yes, you did, and that gives you 10 temporary hit points. All right, so as you tap into you just close your eyes, and again, your horns glow for a moment, and cascading down as this ice crystals come down, covering your entire body. That is your action.
And then action. I don't have a bonus action at the moment. I don't believe I can rage right now. Is that correct?
You can rage.
It's a bonus action.
While
You
I
have
Bonus action.
2 rages left.
But I mean, do I lose my armor of Agathis?
No, you've already cast a spell. If you were to rage first, you would not be able to cast it. But because you cast it first, you can now rage.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'm going to do that for sure. So I bring it to me or something stupid. Let's see. Now in rage. Here we go. We're rolling it. Went through it. And 7. 7 is... Okay, flowers and vines temporarily grow around you. Until your rage ends, the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. I feel very girly today. Very feminine.
They could be spiky vines.
That's true. I'm so used to the pixie helping me out mindset. Got a pixie, got some flowers.
Turn them into corpse flowers. Then they smell bad.
That's right. Okay, I believe that would be all I can do because I can't make a strike, correct? I just have a bonus action left.
Raging was a bonus action, so you don't even have that. And I think Armor of Agathis was your full action. So you can move.
Yeah, I don't want to move. Why would I move? I don't know.
Alright, let me see if this works. Alright, now can you guys see the flowers?
Wow.
Please.
Yes. Sorry.
Yes, flowers, no fire.
Well, the fire's underneath the ogre, that's why. It is still there.
Yes, flowers,
Okay.
and yes, fire. I see the fire.
I see it now. 10-4.
Yeah, the flowers and vines go magically right through the fire, so they're still hanging out in there while the fire's burn.
Well, it's only 15 feet around you, but yes, if it was in the fire, it would still be there, yes. Okay. Goblin.
Boblin is moving. It's moving 25 feet.
Okay. He has no problems with the flowers.
And hey, look, somebody he gets sneak attack against.
Sweet.
Does it automatically sense that there are friendlies near it, or what do I have to do for that?
You have to hit. Once you hit, it does it. It applies it.
Okay, cool. And it does that, Dablet. And I really want this artillerist stuff to work, so I will go ahead and make a con save. Damn it!
Right? Yeah, she
I'm safe for now.
blocks the stone of air and just slices through where all this frost was on her arm. She yells out in pain. There's nobody around her, so you can't do the ricochet.
Yeah. I don't think he can hide in the flowers, so, woo!
Yay.
Alright, so this ogre comes
No.
tromping forward. Slams. He's sort of looking down at you not being on the ground, trying to see what you're standing on as he hits you. He's confused, so while you're floating, dogging.
Alright, well, you know what? We got a lot of people, within 30 feet of each other. Toggin is going to...
Why didn't he make a save?
Somebody's supposed to make a save.
Go ahead and take a turn.
Toggin is using his Catholic Land Splinter Touch again, but he is starting with the ogre at the end of the hallway. And will try to make his way back down the hallway towards himself. It's the wrong dice, that's why. Oh, it still hit. Okay. Does that devilish. With that effect. And next hits this one.
You're casting at the
Or
same
next.
level, the normal level.
Yes.
Should not have.
Oh. No.
Yes.
Alright. I think that might actually stop it. Because it missed. So, rip.
I don't believe so. I don't believe it says it has to hit. It just jumps to the next one.
If that's how you want to rule it, I'll go with it.
Bane, appreciate you just coming by. Casino, all these Nikes. I'm surprised to see you here. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. If you would share it in chat.
Bane.
Yeah, even though it's spelled wrong, make a spell attack against the other targets assailed them with the chill of the grave. The hand clings to the target. Yeah, it keeps. If fewer than 3 secondary targets are chosen initially, the spectral hand may continue to leap from the second and third targets to new creatures. You don't have to hit any of them.
I'll take it. Hell yeah. Alright. Here's hoping I don't get a third nat 1 in a row. It was close. It was there. But you know what? Maybe it's fitting that the guy that's on fire cannot regain hit points. Makes sense.
A lot of sense.
Alright. So hey Bane, they're in the middle of attacking the ogre, the Hill Giant Steading. And have managed to trigger everybody in the main hall at once. But not quite. So they've done just enough to where they're not being overwhelmed.
I was gonna move, and then I decided I am not going to move. So.
Right. And he's going to attack. He's going to push.
C-Thing gets it.
Yep, that's their goal. They've done pretty good with it so far.
I have so far.
And the 3 main bosses are just sort of laughing and watching and seeing, because they can't really even see what's going on.
They're like, hey, look, another one fell over.
If you look at the blood spots, they're out of sight of the.
Oh hell yeah!
The main people. That's the main reason they haven't been doing anything. As far as they know, people are just running out.
We're so lucky. Oh my god.
So
thanks for not metagaming, Sven.
I'm trying to keep track of who can see what and why, and how pissed off they would be. So.
But they just sit in that giant hall and think there's nobody ballsy enough to attack.
Yeah, nobody would do that.
Who would be so fucking stupid? That's what they think, but they didn't know that Scramble's the Death Dealer, author of Balls Out best-selling novel, would be at their doorstep.
If you act now,
Are
you
we
can
gonna
get
have to
10.
like hire like a publishing team and like a
Oh, as soon as I get a long rest, I've righted my box to magically teleport to Adabra to get somebody on that stat.
So are you
I've got-
writing it yourself or are you using like a ghostwriter?
I'm gonna dictate it. I'm gonna yell it at some poor person over like Memorial Day weekend or something. It at somebody.
Come on, stop being stupid. There, okay. All right, Godin, you have company.
Clearly.
Oops.
Using that there. That would not be pretty to be a triple whammy walking out. Is the house shaking right now?
No. Flowers are moving.
No.
Right.
The literal house. Sorry.
Like an earthquake?
No.
Yeah.
Are you shaking?
I'm in a
Apparently.
basement too. I don't feel
That's what I'm
anything.
trying to figure out.
Probably just your old man trimmers.
You're having a stroke. Yeah, it was his birthday yesterday, so now older. He's officially older than dirt.
What happens when you're built like a scarecrow from Spirit Halloween?
Ah.
All right, so what is Godin doing?
I am turning my blade up, flipping it into its scabbard, and raising my hand.
Missing your what?
Raising my hands, going to my knee.
Okay.
Surrendering.
You can
So you're
disengage. That's an
flying,
action
so you're
too.
dropping down to the.
I thought that wasn't a thing anymore.
Nope, that's a thing. You can do that.
That's okay.
So you're dropping. You're floating down to the floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Scrambles.
Scrambles
Yeah, surrounded by flowers.
is going to attack him until. No. Yeah, he'll attack him. We're already here. Let's just do one thing at a time.
Nice. She's not expecting.
No.
You've been ignoring her the whole time. So all of a sudden you turn.
And I've been
to
sending
her.
mixed signals. So, get it. Second attack. Oh my goodness. Get out of here.
You
What's
got
happening?
4
That's what
crits
happens
tonight. Nice.
when you're a real Rakdos follower. Boom. Good things happen to you.
You gotta buy a lottery ticket tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
I should not. I have rolled, I think, all of the nat ones.
That's crazy. All right. And then my last one. Let's get a full house. Boom. No. But 7 still hits. That's all that matters. Boom, bomb, bing, bang.
Oh, bing bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah.
Alright,
So
that was
Scrabbles-
enough.
Scrambles comes in with his blade of Rakdos and is just hacking at the legs of this thing. And he comes through gets her with the axe. She's gushing out blood. She falls over. He grabs her. He puts her down into the bed of roses. She bleeds out, dies everywhere. And then he runs away. Because I still have my movement. And fucking...
Okay, so as you hit this corner, you now see
all that
God
bullshit.
on his knees with his hands up.
Is that really what I see or no?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
He spent his last turn surrendering.
The ogre and a couple ogres down there, Hill Giant.
Again, are you surrendering? Do you look like you're surrendering or no?
No.
Okay. Cool. Scrambles is going to use his an instance of Unleash Incarnation and take another attack through his echo.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
Scrambles is riding with Taugen. He's been with him longer. Ugh.
Nice.
Cool, hell yeah. All right, so that's Scrambles. That's his whole turn. Actually, have I been hurt at all? Because I have a bonus action. I still haven't done anything as a bonus.
Down 30.
Yeah, I'm going to use my second wind to heal myself. I think I can do that as a bonus action.
Okay.
Let me just double check. Yes, I can. Cool. So that's what I'm doing. Heal myself. I'll take it. Better than a kick in the face.
You did mark it off. Perfect. Right. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I'm at.
Okay. Oh, he's right there. Where did he go? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. They have 80, so. Comes down here, throws a javelin. There's too many people in front of him, but it clatters on the ground. Alright, so he takes 10 more points of damage as the fire burns him. And fire goes out.
No.
And he's going to attack the echo. And misses. So go ahead and do the damage for the bugs. Right.
And the insects
Now
just
you
kind of
collapse.
swarm him,
Yeah.
covering his corpse with bugs. That'll make them think twice about stepping in the bugs.
There he is. Okay. Alright, so he throws a javelin. Misses. Stumbles forward as he gets shoved. So go ahead and roll for the bugs.
That's good bug damage.
And then do it again.
It says or ends its turn there, so I don't think it happens twice. As much as I would love to double dip.
Alright, time for our break.
By the way, I'm sorry, I was paying attention to it before. Is there still somebody standing, like, right there? Because I feel like they're in the bugs, and I was looking at them, and I can't see it anymore, but I was watching them and waiting for their turn, and I don't know.
There's a token there. I don't see them in the combat tracker.
Okay, then.
There they are. So yeah, they've taken damage a couple times, and so I'll just when we get to him, we'll
Okay.
have you do it. I'll have you do it as he moves out.
Okay. Anyway,
Alright.
sorry, break time.
That's right. It has to break eventually.
To do what?
So we're Bane was saying that you can, says, why take a long time clearing it out when you can just clog them up in the hallway and keep smashing them? It has to break eventually. So and I was agreeing with him. Yes, it does have to break eventually. All right, break time. We'll be back in 10 minutes, guys, at 46. All right, we are back. Jackson, am I here?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
All right. So you're surrounded by flowers. What would you like to do?
I'm going to be moving towards the ruckus down the hall. So, I guess, come on. Right. Save it there. Come on. This damn thing. Oh my God. One of those two spots. And I'm going to, wait a minute. I lied. Can I shoot my ray of frost between, if I go diagonally up near Taugen, shoot the ray of frost without clobbering the echo?
Aren't you raging?
Yes. Oh, that's right. I can't do spells. Never mind. Oh, that sucks. Okay, then I'm going to use the old Great X, magical Great X. Right there. Okay. I think I'm already targeted. I'm not. Okay. And there you go. Let's do this, baby. Oops. Did that work? Did that roll?
Yes, it
Yes,
rolled.
you did damage to the humble ogre.
Nice. Can I get a second strike?
You do.
Come on, baby. Give me something good. Oh. Not as gonna sticky, but still, a little bit is a little bit. Getting his attention, keeping him off guard.
All right.
Super.
He's not as you rush forward, and these vines and flowers and weeds continue to crawl on the ground with you, um, surrounding your friends and wrapping around the feet of the enemies. You slash out with your axe, uh, seemingly just missing the echo to slam into the ogre twice, and it stumbles. You can still smell the burning flesh from the fire that was below him as these insects are just crawling all over him.
And Scrambles is around the corner, making the echo move around like he got hit. Playing a little real steel action. Fucking with me.
That's right. Alright, so this thing is going to slam into the echo.
Oh no!
Doesn't it also have a minus 1d4 because of the chant? I don't think it's been doing that. That's not going to change anything. Never mind.
Alright, so finally, after 4 attempts, the echo goes down. And he stumbles out. Into the hall. He's still in the
On the
bugs. But he only has 1
That's the end of
attack.
his turn.
So he is not able to. See, it's 5. He has nowhere else to go. As he cannot attack Jackson or get by his friends. So go ahead and apply the damage.
Dice.
Half damage still did it. By 1.
So he stumbles down from the wound that Jackson gave him and
Right.
collapses onto the floor. All right,
Swimming.
and the giant
Swimming in.
says,
Never mind.
So he grabs Godin. He goes into the bugs. 35, 40, 45.
And he's taking Godin with him.
60. He gets out of the bugs in time, and as Godin enters the bugs, the holy symbol glows around him, and the bugs that come to attack him turn and attack the ogre. So go ahead and apply damage to him again.
Nice.
Do I need to make him do a save again, or do you want me to just do straight up damage?
No, just do the damage. He's already saved. All right.
That's very good.
35, 40, 50, 60, 70. He goes into the bugs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was still targeting the. I'm sorry. The moth eaten. I apologize.
All right, did he save? No, he did not save. All right, so just drag it to the correct one, and I'll let me know.
I was targeting both, so it made
Okay.
both of them roll.
All right, so I'll go ahead and fix it. All right. He's walking forward, and you see the giant pushing him, and he sort of looks back, and then grits his teeth as he steps into the bugs, ripping out the vines as he's walking. But he's used up his movement, so he can't attack.
Okay.
Hagen is not taking this well. He does not like that Godin surrendered. He doesn't like that he's being taken away. Anyway, he is using his highest level spell to chain lightning. And I just remembered, right as I scrolled to the top of my page, that if I mark it off first, it'll hide the section. He is targeting this giant.
Could you share it in chat?
And these three are within 30 feet of him.
Nice. Okay, so unlike other spells, you can go right past Jackson and the other two. And go ahead and does everybody take the same amount of damage?
Doesn't say they don't.
Target takes 10d8. Cool. That does not seem right. Hold on a second. Oh, it does. Okay, never mind. I was looking at something else. I was like, they're only taking 5 damage? What happened? Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
So how does it look like?
I think it looks. He hasn't used it in a while, but he has like the witch bolt, where he like kind of like takes this blue energy, looks like lightning, moves like water, and like kind of coalesces it into a ball. And when he does witch bolt, it's like he's holding the ball, and it like kind of zaps out from that. But in this one, he just like kind of lets go of it all at once, and it zips down the hallway, and kind of just hits that one giant, and then like across the hallway to the other three.
Very nice. And the one behind him took half damage, which is pretty realistic. As these electricity goes arcing out, the hallway lights up in these bright flashes. Jackson and Scrambles, Boblin are seeing after images for a couple turns, a couple rounds, and you can added to all the burning flesh and unwashed bodies and blood is now the crisp tang smell of lightning as it arcs across
Yummy
the
ozone.
bodies. And this guy sort of pushes at Godin, but he's not doing damage or anything, but just sort of like nudges him with his club, laughs at him. All right, pocket size hill giant. Depends on the pocket, I guess.
Right.
He's gonna move up. He's gonna push this guy. Scrambles. You have all these flowers around you coming from Jackson. You've seen it before. Two ogres, one of which is being attacked by bugs, are in front of you, and he's very hurt. After images of lightning.
Yeah, Scrambles is going to pop his echo here.
Okay.
And then he is going to attack Homie through there. It'll be one because I'm flanking. So Scrambles will be attacking. Which means the echo will be attacking, not Scrambles. And the damage. Okay. Second attack. It's again through the echo, trying to kill it as much as I can. Okay. And one more attack. Boom.
Didn't do damage.
Oh, I didn't do the damage on that one? Sorry.
Well, don't apologize.
But you have cleave. Hit that. I will be cleaving into pocket-sized hill giant.
You can't because you're not. You can't reach him. Oh no, I'm sorry.
I'm attacking through the echo.
Echo's doing it. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So he did exceeded it by 9. So he takes 9 damage. That is Ogre Gloomy.
I still have a third attack unless he dies from this one, which I don't think
did
he
not.
will, but
He just did.
if
It
some
did damage
crazy
already.
reason. Oh, okay, cool.
He's very hurt though.
Cool,
It's
cool.
close.
All right, so I will take my third attack and hit him. I'm not flanking, so just a regular old attack against him.
You are
Still
flanking
good
with
enough to
Jack.
hit. Oh no, I'm attacking pocket sized. Or which
Oh,
one is more? Which
I'm
one looks
sorry. I
worse?
thought you were attacking Gloomy. Give me apply that damage instead to Gloomy then.
No, I'm attacking pocket sized Hill Giant. He's the bigger of the two of them. Although I don't know if it matters.
Okay, and then find Gloomy. So you are correct. You're not flanking,
Cool.
but you still hit. Didn't you?
Cool damage. Yeah. Ooh, that's so much better. Okay, and then I'm going to once again use my Unleash Incarnation. I have a third use, but I'm using it the second time. Boom. One more attack. Scrambles is panicking. He is reading the room. It doesn't seem good in here for anybody. He wants out. He wants out quick. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Come on. I would complain about a crit, but also I rolled a million crits in a row, so I'm not going to complain about a crit at all.
All right. So your echo appears and slashes into the ogre, and it's shocked. You see the hill giant behind it. His big grin spread on his face as he raises his club. Now that he has a target, and as the ogre turns around to see what hit him, he slices into him again, and he collapses down into the flowers. And you bring that axe around, and it scrapes against the wall and slams into the giant, and then you reel back and slam into him again, and the giant is just sort of laughing as he grabs his club and gets ready to slam down on the echo.
They're a lot more violent than I accounted for. There's a reason they have a
They're
reputation.
Are you going to move?
No,
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna hold the line with Jackson.
Yeah. So you guys have, if I haven't been clear in my descriptions, what's happening? The ogres have been pushed around and ordered around and made to do things that they normally wouldn't be doing, like going into fires and bugs and things, by these hill giants. They're forcing them to do these things, and so it's the hill giants are much more into the fight than the ogres are.
Okay.
Well,
Right.
we've been slaughtering
Yeah.
the ogres anyway.
Oh yeah, they're still gonna fight you, but they're doing it because they have to, and that's why they're killing themselves by going into the bugs and doing these things that they're normally wouldn't do, and the hill giants aren't doing.
Right.
All right.
All right.
Why is there he is? Okay. Hold on just a second.
Boblin. Oh,
Let me. I just need to make sure I know what I'm doing here. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Boblin, in his Ring of Spell Storing, has a use of Cathoclan Splintered Touch. So he's using that. And last time you used it, you ruled that it just uses Toggen's spellcasting stuff for it. So I'm just having Toggen do it. And Boblin can see this hill giant. So he is starting with that one, so it takes more damage.
He's large. I mean, a huge creature. Are you doing it inside there? Emerald full beard. Hold on a minute.
Yes.
Um,
Bobbing can see like all but like one.
yeah, but there's 2 ogre corpses, a live ogre, Jacksum in between a doorway that you're trying to shoot through. I thought you were going straight down the hall.
No. This is the one that has gotten.
No, the ogre has gotten. The hill giant just sort of nudged him and made fun of him.
Oh. Well, I can't see the ogre.
So that would be a miss against him because it would be at least a -5 if you could see him at all. But you can shoot back to the ogre in the hallway, and anything in the hallway you have full attack for.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was going to start with that one and then go back down the hallway.
Okay.
Well, rip. Goodbye, good damage.
Nice, still hit. And as let's see, go ahead and do the third one. Yeah, see, you got 2 good damage.
Hey.
And killed one of them. So he's cut from the axes, and he raises the great club to attack, and it gets hit by this fist, and it sort of clenches, releases the club as it bangs it, hits him on the head as he collapses down into a big cloud of dust at the feet of the echo.
That's sick. Boblin is trying to kind of hide around the corner. It won't work against the ogre, but it might work against all the other ones because he's around a corner.
Action
There's
move.
flowers.
Action to hide. Go ahead and roll.
Yeah. And I just throw that in the tower, right?
Yes. I don't remember if I still have the extension on or not, but we'll find out. Nice. Cool thing about Bobbin, because he is a oh, he's not gaseous form anymore, as much as I like the sound effect. I should take that off. Good thing about Boblin is the least he can ever get in his stealth is 22, because he has reliable talent.
Awesome.
Bragging.
And he needed it this time because he did not roll a 10.
It's my luck. My luck is not amazing tonight.
Why isn't it? Oh, there it is. Yes. All right. So the chance not going away when it's applied to the enemy. It's weird. Okay. All right, so Godin, you were pulled through the bugs. Your holy symbol flared up and caused the bugs to attack the thing dragging you through them. And the Garutha and the chief are now sitting up leaning forward a little bit as at the table. This is laid with half-eaten food and drool and things coming down their mouths as they're looking at you. You are a bugbear, don't forget. What would you like to do as you're being pulled closer to them? Is there anything you want to do?
No, I continue to chant quite
Okay.
softly.
All
Unless they
right.
ask me a question, then I'll drop it.
You also feel some of your wounds close as you continue to chant. And do you have the chat boost of healing coded?
Maybe. Give me a second. I have the regular potion of healing. Is it the same?
No.
1d8 plus 5.
All right. So Matthew wanted to apply it to him. So
Sure.
thanks to chat.
I wonder why I don't
You
have
got a
that. I have had it in the
boost of
past, so I
healing.
don't know where I went.
10 spells if you want to add it at some point. All right. And so pass your turn. So the bear gets up and sort of sniffs, moves closer to the table, sits back down and sort of sniffing your direction.
Oh, there it is. I did have it. I just didn't see where it was in the wrong section.
Okay.
In my
10.
miscellaneous stuff.
Not too bad. All right, I'll let it be up to you. I can delete the 10 and you can roll it, or you can
Nope, then fine.
keep it. All right. Not feeling lucky.
No. I was gonna roll a 1. I know it.
Range is good.
All right.
I've had my luck for the night. 2 crits is good.
Yeah, it is. Total of 4 crits almost in 2 rounds. It was amazing.
That's crazy.
All right.
It's
Speaking
actually
of the round, Scrambles, you get to lead us as the giant has fallen as well.
Scrambles is attacking through the echo at Gloomy.
What is going on with Talisman? Do I have skip turn on him?
Oh yeah, wait, he should be taking his damage, shouldn't he?
Above is what he would be doing.
Okay,
But
well he
needs to
hasn't
take
been.
damage. Talisman. I do have skip turn on him. That's why. Okay, so I'll fix. So he is special anyway. So when we get to his turn, we'll apply the damage that I mentioned. All right. So he was not feeling very good anyway. So he drops.
Yep, I'm going to
I'll move these. There you go. So you can see a little bit more. There are now bodies piled all over here. 4 bodies. Large ogre bodies.
I'm going to move the echo 30 feet forward, which should put him right adjacent to Tattooed Hill Giant. It won't let me move him though. It just moves the whole map. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I should put him right next to the Hill Giant. And then Scrambles is going to move so that way he's within 30 feet. So Scrambles will move there. And attack through the echo. I have 2 attacks left because I've only done 1 when I hit him the first time. So my attack action. Normal attack against Tattooed Hill Giant. Wow, I'm using my inspiration. Screw that noise. I was here on time. Reroll.
Go for
That
it.
sucks. I need it. 5 is better than 1.
It hits. That's what's
Perfect.
important.
Exactly. And then my last one. It's great. And then Dablage.
Nice. 11 slashing, 11 fire.
My echo was up, so I moved it. So I have a bonus action. I don't know. Can I do my hammering horns through my echo? What is this? I don't know what this is. Let me take a look. Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of an attack action, on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove that target with your horns. So yeah, I should be able to shove it. It must be
And
no
has
more than
nowhere to
one
go.
size larger.
And it's 2 sizes larger than you.
Fine.
But yes, you can do
sure.
it through your echo.
Cool. It's too bad it's 2 sizes larger than me. All right. Then yeah, that's what we're doing with
These
our
are
whole turn
both
then.
women. Just so you know, the 2 of them are women and down below.
Okay.
Nobody swear. We don't want to.
Anybody's minds?
What?
Is that supposed to change anybody's minds?
Yeah. We
Just last
don't
time,
want
I kept saying her, and you guys kept
Still murder.
misidentifying
Oh.
them, and they were very upset.
Well,
We're gonna get
now they're
canceled. We're
dead.
gonna get Twitch is gonna cancel us because we're using the wrong
Because
pronouns.
of the wrong pronouns.
You can also use
exactly.
they them because they're so big.
Yeah, they're
Hell
so
yeah.
big, they basically count as multiple people.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can call them she-its because they smell like shit.
There it is. Okay, here, I'll do this.
In my
So that
defense,
way-
I'm still in the overhead view. So all of them look like guys to me. You know, I've got a face blindness out of
Tattoo
racism, so
and
all
gloss.
ogres, all giants look the same to me.
That's right. There you go.
Okay, that one looks different all of a sudden.
Just the smoke clears, and when you get closer, you're like, oh, that is not what I thought that was. The beer goggles come off. All right, or come on, whatever way, however you want to interpret it.
Yep.
So he's pushed, shoved into the bugs, and he can go to here. So we want to apply the bugs to him.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Jackson.
This guy is.
You're right at the edge of the bugs.
So, can I whack him with the my great axe?
You can go into the bugs, but you would take damage from the bugs, yes.
Bug damage hurts.
So I can strike him from where I am then.
With a javelin or something, but not with your axe. No, you're 20 feet away.
Oh, I see.
You can
Okay.
go down the hall, and there are 2 giants down the hall, straight ahead of you.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Okay.
But I can't see through my flowers are all flowery. So can I just go right through?
Weird. He hid the flowers for the rest of us, but not you. Oh wow! Hey, look! I can see the flowers.
There you go.
Okay, so I got to get to there. I'm going to go ahead and use my Ray of Frost. Please.
Can't because you're raging.
Oh, that's right. Fuck. All right. I can move another
You
20
move
feet.
again,
Which
or
will
you
not
can
put me-
throw a javelin.
Let's throw a javelin then. If you'll allow it.
You're also targeting the echo before you
Oh,
make your attack.
that's not right.
Because they
That's
won't
not bad.
expect it to come, the javelin to come through the echo.
True.
Exactly.
It's a surprise.
Okay, here we go. Come on, baby, give me something good. Oh, yes.
Yes, that's something good. Get him.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, ready? This is 26 4 piercing plus 1d12 lightning. That's all these are. Come on, baby, give me some good.
So now,
What?
click the critical button
Critical button.
next to the
Left
modifiers,
my dice.
and now roll damage.
Okay, got it. Here we go. Too bad, not too shabby.
That's some good
19
damage.
and 11
Those blue
lightning.
dice are pretty.
That was nice, yeah. And on my flowers, it's really kicking up the show. You got Scrambles beside me with his cape flapping in the wind.
The non-existent wind.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so it
And
appears back
that
in
is
your
my
hand. Are you going to throw it again?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Do it again. Come on, baby. Give me. Oh, no. Okay.
Rip.
So it just clanks to the floor, or just like it wasn't a one at least, right?
Correct. It's
There you go.
magical anyway. It wouldn't break, but she'll probably pick it up and throw it back. It is a javelin of returning. It's just a different
Sure.
kind of returning.
It is
All right,
indeed.
Boblin.
Okay.
No one appeared to see you.
You know, gotta take wins when we can. So if he were to poke his head around the corner, would he have advantage on the attack because he was hidden? Or would that have revealed him and wasted it?
Give me a moment here. Let me see.
Thanks.
Yes, you would have advantage
Cool.
on your first attack. The echo is next to it anyway, so
I
you
didn't
would still
realize the echo counted as a person.
you don't get advantage, but you do. You get advantage for your first attack, regardless.
I'll
Doesn't
take
matter.
it. Boblin is going to use Raven's Gall. That's a hit. What does that?
Too
And
bad.
he's going to go ahead and use Fury of the Small to do 4 extra damage because it's bigger than him.
Okay, is that something you just get to do forever?
He has 4 uses of it.
Okay. And then he also has the two-bird.
And then it ricochets into the other giant. Yeah. It's a ricochet. That's fair.
And it's an air bullet, so it blows her
I think
hair a little bit.
Man, I really want the artillerist to work. I'm gonna try one more time. That's the last use.
Okay. The sling and the giant makes sense. Yay! It's
Yeah!
so what happens?
So she is stunned until the end of his next turn.
Nice. Okay, so this air bullet comes flying past way above the echo and slams into her head, and she stumbles back. Her club slams to the ground as she's shaking her head and looking around and trying to figure out what just happened.
Boblin scoots back around the corner. And he still has his cunning action. He is going to attempt to hide. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but as long as they can't physically see him.
All right. So she, Godin, the woman says something to you, but you don't understand what she says.
All right.
All right, and this one is going to step into the space of their friend as she lashes out with Great Club.
She gets a nat 1. Does she hit her friend? Oh, that's the opposite. Never mind.
Well, it's a crit wasted on Echo. It has 1 damage.
Woo!
As the floor buckles and this wave comes flying towards you all. Shift. There we go. Alright, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40. Up to...
And the flowers are difficult terrain too.
Indeed.
Oh, she has another attack, so she's going to... I hope she's 15 away. Okay.
Yay!
Alright.
So it's difficult terrain is what Mantha just said.
Difficult terrain means it takes 10 feet of movement to go through 5 squares. It's double. Each foot takes 2.
Okay,
For the enemies only.
right.
And the chanting should end next turn, if I'm remembering correct, as this guy is gone. She's going to push her friend.
If I can read the giant up there, can I hear the giant up there or no?
From where you are,
Like,
yes, you hear the giant.
do I remember if
talking.
Godin speaks giant or not?
I would presume you would know he does not.
Okay. The Scrambles yells out. Godin, he wants to know if you speak giant. And then I yell the word for giant, no in giant. This is how you say no. And then I yell it out.
Okay.
You're just puppeting the conversation.
I roll my eyes. I'm already chanting. I can't stop chanting.
I don't know what's going on, but if
Yeah, we don't
somebody,
know if he has a plan.
if it's time to beg for your life and you don't speak the language, it's going to be real bad. I feel like that's a disadvantaged situation. So I'm trying to help out here.
All right. So she just pushes her friend closer. For now.
Who pushes?
Yeah,
friend
there's just
closer?
been once. It's like Lemony Snicket for these poor giants. Series of unfortunate events that just, if this wasn't happening, then it would be different. If this wasn't happening, then they could do this. If this wasn't here, they could do this. But this whole series of things that you guys are doing have caused there to be this huge cluster.
Which one did you say pushed her friend closer?
The tattooed hill giant pushed glossy hill giant.
She is stunned. So she's incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly.
Faltering.
She should be, but I don't see that on her.
It's
all.
in the
Okay.
artillerist thing.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, they changed
Artillerist.
the. There we go.
I'm not letting them get free movement. Gonna work for that.
Incapacitated, can't move, can only speak falteringly. Creature automatically fails. Throws, attack rolls against creature have advantage. Okay. Yeah, kept failing, so finally got it to work. These guys are pretty good constitution, so finally got it to work. All right,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to. And a. Okay. Now I'm caught up.
It's about
Did
time.
that one giant ever get all the damage that he is owed?
Oh my god.
Or the yeah, is he a giant? He's a
servant.
ogre.
He's an ogre. And
I'm
it's
just
their
saying.
turn now. So go ahead and apply the damage as he steps out of the buggage.
And on Targin's turn. I remembered a thing I can do. Don't worry, guys. He starts rummaging around in his witch's pouch, which, you know, apparently has gotten some dust on it because he hasn't been doing it all that much. And he goes ahead and crafts a potion of speed.
Okay.
And then he goes and like dangles it in front of Scrambles' face. Because I can't feed it to him.
The bodies are difficult terrain as they are
I
flying.
am flying.
Perfect. So put you up at 5 feet. You are at 5 feet. Perfect.
I am at 5 feet.
Good. There you go. Whee! So you fly over and are
Hey,
handing it over
Scrambles,
to Scrambles.
drink this. Yeah, because I
Okay.
used my action to
You
make
got
it,
to duck
so
through
I
the
can't.
bugs so they won't hit you. So he gets up and walks over to here. And throws a javelin. I mean, a rock.
smiley faces.
All right, as the chief says in halting, very accented goblin, Gubak Yakam.
I reflexively start looking around for Boblin.
All right, and I was right.
Oh,
So
sorry.
as
You guys didn't know it.
what is the? Am I correct that the chant is a minute? Concentration
It's-
up to a minute. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that drops.
Cool.
You are still being held by the ogre, moth-eaten Maul. It's pretty funny because he's half eaten by the bugs. So, but the both the leaders have, the chief and his wife have talked to you. He's the only one that's spoken in bugbear. Haven't really asked you any questions or anything yet. And this guy is moving you closer. It just hasn't. It's not his turn yet. He's actually next. So, would you like to say anything or do anything as he moves you closer to the
Yeah.
table?
What's up, motherfucker?
I will say I am. Hang on a second. I gotta say it in Goblin. Give me a second.
What's up, motherfucker? Was crazy.
Have that language.
Oh, why is one body 20 feet high? That's weird. Alright, turn on the flowers for a second.
Wild magic.
I'm looking at the 2D view, and it's like, what? There he goes. He falls to the ground. Splat. Weird.
It's a distraction.
Such a big area. Alright.
And with that, I will just throw a little persuasion into it. How do I put that in the? I can drag it. All right.
Okay. Alright, he says, he responds in Goblin, then turns and
That's
to
something in
his
giant.
wife.
Got it.
Says something, sort of nudges her. Alright, and the ogre pulls you closer. Sort of steps away from the bear and pulls you around. The bear just leans forward a little bit, sniffs, looks toward the chief, and then sits back down. waiting for the chief to give him the command to eat you. You can tell that the bear is not well treated. You see marks where there were chains on it. Now it doesn't have chains anymore, but there are scarred over whip marks and things on his back. You haven't seen him. He did get up a little bit, and he seemed to favor one of his rear legs as he moved a little bit, and then settles back down. All right, we should be able to do one more. Scrambles.
Scrambles, you should use your action to drink this potion.
So I also have a potion of invulnerability. Which would be better?
Take the one I'm giving you first.
Okay, I think the one Taugen is giving me. Yeah. There you
Wow.
go. Okay, what's the plan?
Congratulations, you now have an extra action. If you want to take the other potion now, you can.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
So
Your speed is doubled, you have a +2 bonus to AC, you have advantage on dex saving throws, and you have an additional action on each of your turns for 1 minute.
That's freaking neat.
Which is why I was so upset
me
that I
the,
haven't been doing my potions.
Can you share that? Potion of speed. All right.
It doesn't say the normal drawbacks
Okay.
of haste.
So this is not a haste potion or a haste spell. It is a potion of speed, and it lasts. Doesn't say
For
duration.
1 minute.
There it is. 1 minute. It's
1 minute.
just not in the
Yeah.
duration. That's dumb.
That's weird, I have
Okay.
it coded as that.
No, it
No,
says it in
it
the
says
thing,
it,
just
but
not doesn't
where
put
it
it in the
says
spot
casting
at top.
time, components, duration, doesn't have it there.
Oh, I don't even have it in that.
You
I
have
don't even have all those
you have
because
to
it's
read
not.
it.
Yeah. Oh
So
no,
let
I
me
have
see.
to read the stuff on my character sheet.
Potion
I don't
of
know, guys. That's
speed,
too much work.
duration 10. Perfect. All right. So yes,
Got it.
go ahead. The reason it matters, Mike, is that a haste potion gives you one action, but that can only be a single attack. Whereas this one gives you one action, period. So it can be an attack action, which for you is 3 attacks. So it's a big
That's pretty
difference.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Also,
difference.
when haste wears off, you have like a pretty massive drawback.
I'm not worried about it. Well, also because I don't have to worry about it, so that's even better. Okay, so I do drink that. And then I'm going to drink my potion of invulnerability. I have it on my actions page, but I don't know how to target myself. It's control and then what button to target myself?
Control click.
Left click. Yeah.
It goes on you, yeah.
Control, click.
There you go.
You are targeting
And-
yourself.
Attack.
All right. So you, like Jackson, are resistant to everything, except you're better than Jackson because you also have energy and fire and psychic, and you're resistant to everything.
And I'm better looking. So all that
Yeah,
stuff.
you know,
for me.
just all
The
all
DM
around.
confirmed it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing for my turn. I'm gonna pop the echo 15 feet away. I don't know. I need to move a little bit to get closer to that, so I'll move here to make sure that that's 15 feet away.
Okay.
Drink
And
a
your
potion
speed
from
is
Taugen.
doubled. Don't forget.
That's true. I forgot my
So,
speed is doubled.
That's Jackson.
Oh, I'm like, wait a second, Jackson's there all of a sudden.
Yeah, which is Scramble saying that is rather funny because I'm obviously the most gorgeous guy in the group.
I don't know what kind of titles do you have because I'm
Roll
Heartbreak Kid.
deception.
So
All right,
Yeah.
anything else?
That's a big performance you got going on there.
Chuck,
All right.
potions. By the way,
Yeah, that's what I'm
there
doing.
is a section in the Dungeon Master's Guide for mixing potions. So if you take more than one potion at a time, there's a chance that weird crap happens.
Oh, that's fun.
Ooh. Something you roll for?
Alright.
Yes. All right, Boblin. We're not
Boblin
using it. It's a optional rule, but
Boblin hid around the corner. He has no reason to think that this giant. He's not hidden from him. So he pops out from around the corner and is going to try to attack her. And I'm scrolling up on Toggen's character sheet, not even Boblin's. Wow.
roll
I
again.
didn't even roll that with advantage.
Just roll again to see if you crit. You don't. All right.
Okay, how do I manually make the sneak attack? Because he did have advantage on that.
You go. It should be on the actions page. For under somewhere should be sneak attack, rogue maybe. I'm not sure where he put it. There is a manual way to apply.
I think I got it.
Yes, you did. Yep.
Does that dabble? And then it ricochets to the next one, who it should automatically give him advantage because she is still stunned.
Okay.
He's at advantage. Heck yeah.
Does not do sneak attack again.
Oh, it doesn't. I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
So he would do 10 damage.
Sad rolling, but still large number.
She is. Yeah, I can only do. Now, if he had missed the first attack, you can do sneak attack. So why is it not telling me who this is? Tattooed. Okay.
Apologies.
Where the heck is it? There it is. Okay. I don't remember her getting hurt that much.
And now that you fixed it, sorry, I didn't realize. He's using Fury of the Small against that one to do 4 points of damage. He's got 1 use left, but you know what? I'm gonna make the best use of it.
Right.
All right.
And then he pops back around the corner and uses his cunning action to hide.
All right, Doggin.
Toggen is Hey Jackson, do you promise to, as they say, fuck shit up? If I give you a potion too?
Indeed.
Okay, cool. And he is going to mix another potion of speed.
Nice.
Actually, no, I am staying behind him, but I'm kind of like, I'm flying, so I'm kind of like dangling it over his shoulder, like, kind of annoyingly.
All right. So he walks over, grabs and moves him around.
Hey, you should use your
Alright,
action
Jackson.
to drink this potion.
Okay. Where am I as far as hit points? I'm okay. Okay, so I wanted to do bolstering magic on Palgan. This gives him I roll dice of three. Oh my god! Roll a 3D, and then the creature regains 1 expended spell slot, the level of which equals to the number of rolled, or lower the creature's choice.
What are you doing with the potion they're handing you?
if that's why I'm asking you. As far as my turn counts go, is it a full action to do so?
Yes, but it gives you an extra action. So drink the
Bolstering
potion
magic
first.
is as an action you touch a creature.
Right.
So it does
Okay.
take your full action to do bolstering magic.
Okay. Then I would only have a bonus action, and I can't do the potion.
Correct.
No, drink the potion first. Don't do your magic. Drink the potion. Are you drinking the potion?
Yes, I am. So I just go to the chat.
This is just Reno talking to me. Clarifying what he needs to do first.
Okay. Here you go. Now you have an extra action to use however you would like.
If you do bolstering magic, you will drop out of rage again.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting that. There are cool spells, however. Okay, if I can't do bolstering magic, then I will just recall. I have the. I'll go ahead and do the drink the potion, then prepare to go forward into battle. I will retrieve a javelin as my bonus action.
So you have an action and a bonus action available to you right now.
I know. That's what I did.
Okay, so you move up. Make your attack.
Okay. May I use the great axe, or am I still using the javelin? Great axe.
You
Right?
said you're using your great action, moving up to use your great axe.
Here we go. Come on, baby. Yeah. Too bad. A slashing force. All right.
One more.
Do I have
Attack.
one more? Yep. Nice. Slashing and piercing. Lightning. Wait a minute.
That was javelin. So roll damage for your
Oh, the great axe. I'm
great
sorry.
axe.
Can I take the other one? Can I do that again?
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll again. Yeah, my inspiration.
Chug the potion, and you feel everything slows down around you, and even as you look back and you see the bugs flying a little slower, as you step over the corpse in front of you and move up, putting away the javelin that she's summoned with one hand, and then attacking with your axe, slashing into it a couple times. She stumbles back.
Yeah. 15 and 12 damage.
Shift.
Okay.
That points to the door. Yeah, let's go view. Goes into the bugs. The body's there. He cannot get out. Got it. And you happen to see this one has bleeding, and one of its arms is hanging limp as it's sort of almost whimpering as it's moving forward from the giant that attacked him and forced him to move. Oops. Alright, so you're no longer being held. Nothing was taken away from you. Got it. So you still have everything that you had before. But nobody is threatening you or attacking you. The other two ogres next closest to you are walking away from you. They were commanded by the woman. You have, 6 seconds or so. Is there anything you want to do or say?
It's fireball.
What?
Got it. We can't hear you if you're talking.
I'm working on. I'm trying to type. I'm trying to decide how to say it. Does anybody in our group besides Boblin speak Goblin?
The goblin does.
Besides Boblin,
Scramble
Scramble
speaks it
does.
too. Goblin
you
and
get-
giant.
Are you able to read that then in chat?
Correct.
What? We use the rocky talking, man.
I don't have
Sure.
the
So
rocky.
he,
I've never had a rocky talkie.
This is what happens when you give one guy a walkie-talkie. Then he thinks everybody has one and should always be using it.
I've been talking
It's
to
just the
this whole.
problem with phones.
We just can't
Right.
afford Rocky Talkies.
that's right. You have to use the
If only we had more money.
Yeah. We're just
Yeah.
pretty poor.
It's not
I
like
don't
you're
know
ever in
how
a
we're
city where
getting
you can buy
by.
more. So he pushes this guy into the bugs. So go ahead and apply damage to this one.
Which one?
And she says,
I feel kind of bad, but I do love doing damage to them. That's fair.
where is this?
This is a different like. This is the sandbox ones. They're raking the sand.
You can probably understand from context. It's giant.
Yeah, well, they're all different. I'm just saying. I'm looking at
I
the
don't know who
actual
has
character.
Escape, but
Yeah, I heard it. I can also read it.
I just
Focus on spellcasters.
they don't get to use it very often. All right, as this guy. All right, so he pushes his friend out. He only has one attack, so he ends his turn in the bugs.
Come on, read it.
By the way, which one was the one that said that in Giant? Was it Bertha? Was it the chief? Or was it one of the others?
What are you talking about?
60. It was one of the females from
Okay.
inside the. Where are you? You are. Yeah, you didn't see who it was, but it was one of the women, the females inside,
Okay.
yelling at the servants.
Okay, sounds good. I'm like, I know I can very clearly see the two people in charge, so I was just making sure that it wasn't one of them.
No, it was not. He lifts up and puts her foot up onto the thing, and he sort of takes off the boot, and it's a little squish as you see that he told you that she needs healing, and her whole foot is just athlete feet, and the nails are a couple of the nails are missing, and the one large nail is all moldy and gross, and there's bleeding from the
I think this is gonna be a really hands-on treatment. You just dive right in, got it, okay?
All right, and the last one is going to try to take out Jackson.
A bitch.
Oh shit! Mr. Raging.
Yeah.
Ooh, wait, you have armor of
So
Agathis
as
on.
as she slams the great club down on you, the ice crystals that are all over your body lash out and spray toward her like hail. She
Yeah.
stumbles back in surprise from the damage, and then tries to hit you one last time.
Damn.
Wow.
Max damage.
All right.
Alright, and this is where we will leave it. So, just so you know, if and when you survive this combat, you will more than likely level up, depending on what you do. So, appreciate you playing with me. You guys are on the cusp of level 12.
Yeah.
Woo! Well, you know what? You're welcome, Sven, for killing so many of these that now you only have to do like 15 enemies instead of like 25. You're welcome.
Yep, you guys have. I was curious to see how it was going to play out, but it's actually worked out really well. You guys have done a good job as far as getting the
strategy.
Like I said, a series of fortunate events have helped you all out significantly as you've been fighting each other. So, see you guys next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe. If you want to hang around for a minute, we're going to raid Sluggo on Mars. He's a pretty good guy. He's one of the smaller streamers. I don't know if it has to be capital specific or not. But I have played and streamed a couple games because of him, seeing him play some of these games. So
Nice.
I'm gonna head over to Sluggo on Mars, say hi to him.
Well, thanks for DMing.
We will see you guys next week. whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yay.
Good night, guys.
Bye.